make you disgust me. Just don't touch me, you're ugly. Just don't touch me, you're ugly. These women love me.
We are about 15 miles north of downtown Miami. This is Hard Rock Stadium here in South Florida. Matt Prater's been around a long time. Will get us started here. And off we go from South Florida. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Now the second-year man, Devon Achane. And he's going to be dropped behind the line. Terrific push defensively. They came out of the locker room ready to go.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that...
Oh, intercepted on the second play of the game. Picked off by Sean Murphy-Bunting.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong, let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
Working from the shotgun, it's Murray. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14. From the shotgun, it's Murray. That is caught. And the Cardinals are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Going to try to pull his way in. He slams it in there, and he is in. James Conner. Touchdown, Arizona. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year. So the turnover turns into a quick touchdown, and Greg, that's exactly how you want your offense to take care of business.
Anytime your defense can create those sudden change situations, Mike, absolutely, you have to take advantage of it. 1 second, you're sitting on the bench going over your next drive. All of a sudden, after that turnover, you've got to be able to get out on the field and go. Take advantage of the short field, and results in a nice touchdown.
Here's 1st and 10. Fake the handoff. Now Watson. His throw on 1st down is going to be incomplete.
When you air it out like that on these big shots downfield, they're not always high percentage plays. It takes a lot of things to line up timing-wise, location of the field, accuracy of the throw to result in those big plays. But I think they've got to continue to search for those and try to generate a little bit of a spark.
On 2nd down, Achane. And he'll get this ahead. Gain of about 4, and it leads to 3rd down. from the shotgun. Here's Watson. And this ball incomplete on third down.
I think it would be a bit of an understatement, Mike, to say that this offense has come out today a bit flat. They haven't picked up a single first down through the first 2 drives, and barring a really aggressive decision here, they'll have to wait to their 3rd series to see if they can make it happen.
On the return, it's Dortz. And he'll be brought down. Short return, and they'll take over there. On first down, it's Murray. A short one here, caught by McBride. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. Look him up on a 2nd down and 8. From the gun, it's Murray. Over the middle, it's Harrison. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can draw up all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
Here's 2nd and 6. Working out of the gun, Murray. Got a man downfield, it's Thomas. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. Ball down to the 16-yard line, and it's 1st and 10. That's left side, that's the tight end, McBride. And the Cardinals are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now...
And he will take this one across into the end zone. James Conner. Touchdown, Cardinals. That's a 2-touchdown game for him. Numbers 7 and 8 for the season. Give him a 2nd touchdown on this one. What an opening quarter, Greg. 2 rushing touchdowns in the first.
Well, Mike, we kind of had a feeling this might be the case. They told us all week how important it was to get this guy involved early and often, and boy, have they ever. He has made his presence felt here early in this one.
First and 10. They'll start on the ground. It's Achane. And he'll get maybe a yard. That's it. That's Zaven Collins on the stop. Here's a 2nd and 9. Shotgun snap to Watson. That's taken in by Achane. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
They face 2nd down and 7. Out of the gun, Watson. That is caught left side by Waddle. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
14. Dolphins nothing.
They'll look to pick this up, 3rd and a yard. Throwing again is Watson. He'll go right and find his running back. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down.
There's this misconception out there, Mike, that in the NFL, you have to run the same amount of run plays as you do pass plays. Everyone talks about being balanced. But as you're seeing in this drive, you can fall on one side of that coin a little bit more as long as you're able to remain effective and efficient. So far, their passing game has dominated here early, and that last pickup leads to a first down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the Cardinals' 24-yard line.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Now the rookie out of Tennessee, it's Jalen Wright. Maybe a couple there. It's 3rd down. They run again with Wright. It's a pickup of 12. First down, Miami.
We've seen this trend throughout the league, Mike. Offensively, everyone wants to have depth at the running back position. Yeah, it's great to have one guy, but if you could have 2 or 3 that can all come in and contribute on the ground, that's the goal, and we're seeing it here.
Here's Watson now on 2nd down. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
So instead of celebrating a touchdown, he's just heading back to his huddle trying to keep his head up as everyone kind of looks at him sideways. If that ball hits your hands at this level, you've just got to make the catch. That's what your quarterback's counting on. That's what your teammates are counting on. Frankly, that's what this entire stadium is counting on.
Throwing on 3rd down, Watson. That one, take it in. Tyreek Hill. Touchdown, Miami. Greg, it's one of those, sometimes you got to feel like you know where the ball's going to go, and the defense knows it too, but it still ends up in that guy's hands for the touchdown.
Absolutely, Mike. In these critical situations, like down here in the red zone, it's players, not plays. It doesn't matter what you draw up on the board. You say, okay, who's my best player? Put him in a good matchup, let him go win, and give him a chance. That's exactly what they do here, and I think we're going to see a lot of this the rest of the game.
To return is Greg Dortch. Now an opening past the 30. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. 3 tight ends in the game to start the drive. On 1st down, the drive begins with Connor. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? And once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
He'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, it's Murray. He's going to keep it himself. Can't beat those legs. 13-yard pickup. A scramble leads to a first down. Back to throw is Murray. That's complete. His big target, McBride. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard. Third down, 3 to go. Now it's Murray. That one is complete to McBride. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. And that is going to set up an interesting fourth down decision.
When you're willing to throw the ball short of the sticks on third down, you know what that tells me, Mike? The decision to go for it on fourth down has already been made. If you're able to pick it up with yards after the catch, great. But if not, it's a fourth and short, and you give yourself a realistic shot of converting on this fourth down.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on fourth down. And that is not going to work. Incomplete, and they turn it over on downs.
So on a critical fourth down, they want to put the game in the hands of their quarterback. Give them some options. They go with the RPO scheme. The defense sells outs to stop the run. He's forced to pull it. Incomplete pass. Great job by the defense, staying true to their assignments, playing disciplined football.
That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the linebacker, Chris Barnes.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
Throwing now, Murray on first down. He'll fire one deep for Harrison. And he will score. Marvin Harrison Jr. Touchdown, Arizona. Prater's extra point is good. And the Cardinals will take a 21-7 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This is a short kick, returnable from the 13. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Back to throw is Watson. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. Off play action, here's Watson. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in.
Well, not exactly a highlight reel type play, but in some cases, just checking the ball down to your fullback, picking up some positive yards is the only play that's to be made.
To throw on second down is Watson. He's going to look for the home run ball.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did, walking off the field, following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend, but as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset, because their offense cannot operate at a high level if they don't have confidence in this passing game.
And that is brought in. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
It's a gain of 12 there. It's an Arizona Arizona first down.
Every quarterback's dream is, can I get the ball out of my hand as fast as possible and get it to a guy that can do the rest after the catch? And it seems like nowadays, throughout the entire league, the best offenses thrive in yards after the catch.
They'll throw on first down with Murray. And he's going to be dropped. They get to him back at the 15-yard line. Now a timeout charge to Arizona. That is their second, as they'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half. Second down, Murray. The pressure gets there again, and again he goes down. Jalen Phillips that time, in there for the sack. Third and long. Working from the shotgun, it's Murray. That is knocked away downfield, incomplete. He made sure not to let the receiver get behind him. Third down stop sets up fourth down.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. Next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
Raiders' kick is good. And the Cardinals have run out to a 24-7 lead. 7 seconds, all that remains, till halftime. And the kick is away. This is fielded inside the 5. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. They'll come up here, first and 10. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
Cardinals 24, Dolphins 7.
Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the second half. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. They'll start this drive on the ground, and it's Connor. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40.
So as we take a look at the box score, Mike, you realize here they got the lead. We're in the second half, but they don't have a lot of rush yards. It's because they use the passing game to score points and establish the lead. Now, how we judge their run game is from here to the end of the game. Can they pile up yards now in the second half and close this game out?
And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's a 2nd and 6. From the shotgun, it's Murray. He'll find his tight end, McBride. He's still on his feet. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be first and goal.
We just see each year more and more tight ends come into the league, Mike, that play according to more of like a modern style of football. And what I mean by that is, over the course of my career early on, there was a handful of guys that were downfield threats in the passing game, but they did a lot of stuff in the run game. They were really good extra pass protectors, and if you threw them the ball, they had very sure hands. But what we're seeing now is the ability to get deep and add layers into the secondary as a pass receiving threat, and not only do damage before they catch the ball, but so many of these guys have tremendous ability after the catch.
Oh, trying to set up the screen, but that is going to fall incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
3rd and goal. Murray. That one taken in, middle of the end zone. Marvin Harrison Jr. Touchdown, Cardinals. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. To throw is Watson. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out? Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
He had their lone touchdown of the game earlier, and he comes through with the catch and a 1st down in this spot. Again, it's Watson. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. That's the linebacker, Chris Barnes. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. Now Prater to tack on the extra point. He's got it. And the Cardinals stretch things out even further. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. On the ground to start the drive, it's Layjohn. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. They'll stay on the ground with Layjohn. A gain of 11 on that one. Good for a Dolphins 1st down.
Well, after not having much success in the first half, they're able to get something going on the ground here to start the 3rd quarter. I'd love to see the play caller mix in some play action, mix in some pass game. That should open up some of these holes for better situations to run the ball. You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Throwing is Watson. Oh, he did all he could to get away, but they're going to catch up to him. It is a big loss.
Sometimes, Mike, your greatest strength can also be a little bit of your weakness. In this case, he is so used to being able to buy more time with his feet, extend the play, give his targets more time downfield to uncover. In this case, nothing materializes. Tried to do too much, and as a result...
Oh, they're on him in a flash, and he's lost the football. It's picked up by one of his teammates.
These are the opportunities that just kill defensive coordinators. You got the ball loose. You did everything you want. But now you got to recover it. You need better pursuit to the ball, more bodies around the ball carrier. Because when that ball pops out, you've got to be on it. These opportunities don't come around often, and when they do, you got to seize the moment.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. On the handoff, it's Connor. Space hard to come by there. Tackle made right around the 40-yard line. Here's 2nd and 9. They'll go right back to Connor. He'll push forward for about a yard. That's Bradley Chubb. They're on the stop. So we are through 3. Third down and 9. From the gun, it's Murray. And that is incomplete.
I think this defense is wondering where some of these missed throws were earlier in the game. I mean, for a while, it seemed like everything the offense did hit. And after that last incomplete pass, although this game's all but over, this defense will certainly take it.
And he pushed it. No good. That is wide to the right. And they are not able to add on to their big lead.
They're just trying to extend the lead here, and this is definitely one they're going to want to have back.
On first down, Watson throwing it right into the hands of his running back. They'll get 11 there, and that's a quick first down.
There's no secret this day has been a rough outing all around, so at this stage of the game, really no choice but to remain aggressive and just try to find something positive on a day where there's been a lot of negative.
And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
This is clinic tape for any young wide receiver out there watching this guy run routes. He has the defender thinking everything is a go ball. Attack him vertically, and then when you get to your route depth, you stick that foot in the ground, you break in, balls on time, results in a nice first down pickup.
Watson to throw again. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
This is it. At 31.
To the air again. Watson. A quick throw. That's complete on the slant. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up fourth down. They snap it to Watson. Incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on fourth. They'll wind up giving the ball over on downs.
You find yourself down big. It's the fourth quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
And nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. They'll go again here to Connor. And he'll pick his way forward. A gain of about 5. And that's going to set up third down. Working out of the gun, Murray. He's got his man, right side, it's complete. 13 yards on the catch there. It's good for a Cardinals first down. Connor from out of the pistol. And he'll get about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Here's Connor. And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now, it's 3rd down. Murray will throw. In trouble, and down he goes.
Outside of a turnover, this was probably the worst-case scenario. Immediate pressure in his face with nowhere to go with the ball downfield. Just get the ball out of your hand. Live to play another down. Instead, he retreats backwards and leads to a massive loss.
And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts. Play action. Watson. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. That's the safety, Buda Baker. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
That's one.
They'll run with Connor. Now Murray keeping it himself. And they're going to get him down close to the marker. Was he able to reach the ball out? He did. Great spot and a great run. First down. 1st and goal. The defense can stop it twice more as the kneel down comes. So it's a win for the visitors, the Cardinals, and make that a 5th straight victory as they're looking tougher and tougher to beat every week, especially heading to playoff time. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody.